Cowboys and the Denver Broncos.
Y'all gotta pump my taste. Y'all can't talk about crazy. Anybody more power?
Ball teed up. Brandon Aubrey out for the kick. And off we go from Denver. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. First run of the game for J.K. Dobbins. He's all the way across midfield down inside that 45-yard line. It's a 23-yard pickup on the play. And the Broncos will have a first down.
I love these inside runs. Don't get away from them. You never know. You think it's going to be a short little gain, and then boom, get the right blocking, a possessed running back, and you get some serious yards on the table.
Going to the ground again on first. He gets him inside the 40. That's a gain of about 9 yards on the play.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
Escapes the pocket. This one delivered off target, Brock. That's incomplete.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Third down run by Dobbins. They sent him right up the gut, but he wasn't able to get anywhere. The defense braced for impact, and they made the stop. It's 4th down.
It's weird to say, and it certainly won't show up on the stat sheet, but I want to give a lot of credit to that runner. Even though it didn't gain a yard, it actually took a heck of an effort just to get back to the line of scrimmage.
And he will get the first as they touch him down.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason this is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
They've worked it downfield very well to begin the drive. It's 1st and 10 at the 28. Signals, and looks like we've got a timeout before that first down play. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. They've worked it downfield very well to begin the drive. It's 1st and 10 at the 28. Shotgun handoff for Dobbins. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. They stop by Damone Clark.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
To his back, J.K. Dobbins. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
Oh, it's an interception! Kyer Elam makes the play. Has room down the left sideline. And he's going to score a pick 6 for Dallas.
Well, that is quite the tone setter and very different between the two sides. Offense, that's a disaster. But defensively, you've just lit the flame of emotion, and now you want to build on it. Wow.
Brandon Aubrey now on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Cowboys will jump out to a 7-0 lead. A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10. Back to the air, Nix after the pick. As a man, that's Cortland Sutton. He is taken down as he drives this to the enemy 40. And goes to the hurry up here.
And the Broncos, 1st down.
On 1st and 10, here's Nix. Going deep here for the end zone. And they can't connect on the deep low. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, you need more interceptions.
This play's nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get him enough yards for the first, and it did. So long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
That one connects. Touchdown, Denver! The Broncos reach pay dirt for the first time this game. Cortland Sutton, the touchdown. One after try is good by Lutz. And the Broncos tie this game 7-7. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. The line come the Cowboys. Good starting spot here, 1st and 10. Prescott opening with a pass. Has him on the quick hitter. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. They get an even 10 on that play. And it'll be 1st down, Dallas.
Kate, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s versus man on the drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you could find a completion just like that.
1st down, here's Dak. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Trying to get that one to CeeDee Lamb. So that brings up 2nd down. Throwing the out route complete. Still has some space inside the 35. And he's taken down, but he's got it to the 29. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the 1st.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball into your hands, number one. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield. Good play.
And he takes it into the end zone for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys finish off their opening drive. George Pickens, the touchdown. Extra point from Aubrey is up and good. And the Cowboys take the lead here, 14-7 in the 1st. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Returning it from the 4. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
At their own 19-yard line.
Broncos to the line now. It's 1st and 10. Fake the handoff. Now Nix. Will finds Evan Ingram. He's going to be brought down right at the 35. The end result there, 15 yards and a first. They're set up at the 35 now.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
A give to Dobbins out of the shotgun. And that is exactly what they were after, Brock. A good 8-yard run there on first down.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on second down. Play action with Nix. Finds him on the crossing route. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion, it made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
They've got first down from the 31. Shotgun snap to Nix. That winds up incomplete and brings an end to our opening quarter. We're to the end of one. It's a 14-7 game. We'll get you back to Mile High after this. We're back, and it is Broncos football as we resume. They're advancing it well as they face second down. That man, it's Marvin Mims. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. They'll get 18 yards there. And that'll be good for a Denver first.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
And he's out just before he can hit the end zone, but what a nice first and goal here from the 2.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns, he puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
And they're going to score a touchdown, Denver. The Broncos can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. It's a Bo Nix touchdown. That's there to tack on the extra point. And the Broncos tie things up at 14. Tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Return coming from the 6. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Cowboys just about set. Here comes first and 10. They send a man in motion. First and 10, Prescott. Chased out to his right. He's going to keep it this time. And it's a quality effort here as he's pushed out right along the 40. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's good for a Cowboys first down.
It's one of those occasions when you're sitting in the pocket and you're just looking for that escape valve. And then when you get it, you get space to run, and you get a first down. That's a big bonus for the quarterback.
Throwing on first is Prescott. He's got Lamb. This is going to be downhill. Talk about the opposing 36 for their next snap. They strike for 23 yards. And it'll be first down, Dallas.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
First down, ball at the 36. Now the first run of the game for Javonte Williams. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have second down and 3.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3.
Dak now from the gun. He finds Pickens left side. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
From a great throw to a nice route catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
So a new set of downs. Here we go, first and 10. Prescott, a quick throw, complete. And in for the Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys take a second quarter lead. For the point after, here's Aubrey. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Cowboys break that tie and now lead by 7. Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for first and 10. Drive starts with a quick throw left, complete. The 30. Gets the 10. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. Cortland Sutton, the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. That one right down the middle. And the Broncos tie this game at 21. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, first and 10. Dak off the play fake. Trying to float that one in, and defenders there for the interception. Pat Surtain has it. And the Broncos get the football as he makes his third interception of this season. Well, it's a position you expect interceptions from, Brock, but not a lot of them come easier than that for a cornerback. His teammate makes the hit as the QB tries to throw it, and it really affected how that one came out.
Yeah, that corner's going to get that pick under his stat column individually, but that was a collective effort. It was all about the pass rush. And those great corners, they know it. They know it takes everybody. The guys up front doing their job, and when the ball falls harmlessly in his hands like that, he does his job to finish with the INT.
They managed 22 on the rip and a first down. Now an inside handoff to Dobbins. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be second and 8.
It'll be this group's job, watching the film, to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically, and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. Third down coming up.
Kate, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
On third down, here's Nix. He has the first over the middle. It's going to be an 8-yard gain, it looks like, as it puts them in goal to go.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
And he gets in. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos parlay the interception into points. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
Here's Lutz set to kick this away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. The line come the Cowboys. Good starting spot here. 1st and 10. Backfield is empty as they motion him outright. This one's reeled in downfield by Ferguson. He has this down to the 34. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. Up the gut they go with Williams. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. It's a gain of 12 there. And that's good for a Cowboys 1st down.
Let's see, first it was a pass, now it's a great gain on the ground. They've got this defense on their heels.
All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10.
Here we go. We're going to 54.
From the gun is Prescott. Oh, that's a tough one. Couldn't bring in the touchdown clean. It falls incomplete. It's going to be 2nd down.
It's hard for me to get too mad at him for missing a touchdown when he's already got 2 in his pocket. Maybe fantasy managers might not agree with me on this one, Kate. But don't worry, as hot as he is, I bet you a 3rd one's coming at some point.
Now running here with Jaden Blue. And they're flying ahead for a few. It's 3rd down.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Third down, they need 7.
Yeah, here we go.
They'll throw, 3rd and long. Touchdown, Dallas! The Cowboys earn the chance to tie it before halftime. Now the 2nd time we've had the privilege of calling a touchdown pass to him in this opening half, Brock, and you're starting to get the feeling that he isn't done yet.
Well, but defensively, Kate, you got to do something different. It's kind of like a pitcher who gives up a home run and then a 2nd home run to that same guy. You are not going to give him a pitch to hit, and this defense has got to start taking this receiver away.
After tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Nix. Completed to his running back. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. Broncos have to hurry here. Clock's still running.
It's 2nd and inches.
Nix from the gun. Brought in by his back. Dobbins. He's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. Denver calls the 2nd of its 3 timeouts. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. Now Nix. Is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with 1st and goal. Now the Broncos take their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
Broncos 1st down. 1st and goal on the 6-yard line.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. They'll throw again. Nix escapes out to the left. The shot to the end zone is incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. So now it'll be 2nd and goal.
There's a lot of studies done every offseason, Kate, about the best red zone offenses. And typically, it's about creative quarterbacks doing just what he tried to do right there in extending the play out of the pocket. The problem is there was just nowhere for him to go with the ball.
Gets it towards the end zone, but it's incomplete. And as that one falls incomplete, Brock, the pressure ticks up just a bit because this has been too good a drive to not pay it off in the end zone.
Yeah, Kate, it's time to find your best matchup.
Yeah.
Unless you're already committed to going for it on 4th, you've got one more shot. Players, not plays. Get it to your best player.
So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Second half starts with a run by Williams. He's stopped after ripping off an 8-yard chunk. It's 2nd down.
The cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play with whatever you want to do. But as for me, I'd like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
On 2nd down, a run with Williams. Fights his way through a tackle. And he's going to be brought down in enemy territory now at the 46. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
Haven't been in enough locker rooms at halftime, Kate. I don't know what the messaging was in there. Start the game out by sending a message. Doesn't matter you're trailing. Run right at him and go make a point.
New set of downs for him from the 46. He gets the handoff. He gets it forward to still about a yard out of that. Greg Greenlaw getting there for the stop.
The one thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. Lasers this one deep down the middle. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down.
You know what I like about this shot down the field, Kate? It keeps a defense honest. They know defensively, if we overcommit, we could get burned deep.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Has him on the quick hitter. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Before they run a play on 4th and 3, they decide to take a timeout, as that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. A little outside their comfort zone to try and field goal, so instead they're going for this on 4th down. He's back to throw. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
Yeah, I don't care that they didn't get it. Still the right call in that situation. It's a little too long for a field goal, and a punt really nets you very few yards. The decision-making was sound. It was the execution that let them down.
Short pass brought in. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Next looking to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. This is a guy who's used to embracing contact, Brock. Usually makes catches in spite of it, but I guess it's tough for anybody to make a play every time.
Yeah, I think these tight ends today, Kate, spend as much time in the old ice bath as just about anybody. And when you don't make that catch and you take the contact, well, that stings like the first seconds in the ice.
On fourth down, Broncos going to call on Jeremy Crawshaw here to punt. He punted a couple of times last week in their loss, and now gets this one away. Hauls in this punt at the 8. And he gets him out of the deep part of their half. This is out across the 20.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Dallas getting everybody set. They've got first and 10. First down, here's Dak. Completed over the middle. He's taken down just a couple of yards shy of the 40. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
They kick the running back in motion. Here's Prescott, first and 10. Throw is caught. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35. He picks up 15 on the play. And it'll be first down, Dallas. Now it's Prescott again. Screen here for Williams. That screen snipped out quickly, shut down behind the line.
I know coordinator quarterback going to be upset with that first down because you call a screen on first, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, the defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks.
And talk about a good game when they needed it. That's 13 on second down. Now only a yard to go here on third.
Gosh, I really like this receiver on that drag route in particular. Why? Because he's a guy that creates after the catch. They don't close quickly. He could take it to the house.
Third and a lone yard coming up.
Here we go. Ready.
And he won't get back to the line, Brock. They needed one, but they're going to lose one on that play. It's fourth down.
It's after plays like these, Kate, I love to study the body language. What is that offense doing after getting stuffed inside on a run like that? And more importantly, how much does it energize that defense?
Aubrey puts it through. And that will tie things up in the third.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lot. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
Chooses to bring this one out. Lanes didn't open for him. He is stopped shy of the 15.
First and 10 at their own 13-yard line.
All right, Denver getting everybody set. So they've got first and 10. Beginning on the ground here with Dobbins. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
Dumps it off to his running back. Oh, and they got it back. This play is still live. And he's going to get him all the way up near that 30-yard line, Brock. Knocked out a step or two shy of it. Almost the impact play this defense was searching for, but they could only get half the job done, partner. Fumble forced, but they couldn't recover.
I'll tell you what else it forces, though. That coordinator, that play caller on the other side, now got a little bit of doubt about his ball handlers. Got to have better ball security than that.
And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
A gain of 9 brings up second and 1.
Shotgun snap to Nix. On the move, hit it right. And that tech may change the next play call as it sends them backwards ahead of third down.
A loss of 12 brings up third down.
They need a good chunk here, at least 14 yards to pick up this first down.
Bombers.
Third and long for him here. He's going deep this time. Oh, big moment here. This is intercepted. Kyer Elam makes the play. And he's going to score a pick six for Dallas.
Hard to believe they got him yet again, Kate, especially with how far they had to go on that return. Mentally, this is not a place you ever want to be as a quarterback. It is devastating. Defensively, this is teaching tape, not just taking it away, but taking it to the house.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. Starting from the 5. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort. Broncos to the line now. It's 1st and 10. Back to the air. Nix after the pick. He's trying to go deep again. Taking a deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit, Kate. You got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
2nd down. Here's Nix again. Jump off caught by his back. And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10. They'll air it out on 3rd. He's got Sutton complete. And they're going to bring him down after his play rips off quite a chunk of yardage there, up to the 30. We'll keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Nix to throw again. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Marquise Bell making the play. And the Cowboys are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. And I imagine, partner, there are a lot of folks shaking their heads at seeing that. He has battled interceptions all season, and here, and he's now been picked off on back-to-back drives.
Yeah, shaking their heads because on this drive and throughout the season, the adjustments just haven't been there. The picks just keep coming week after week after week, and this time, back-to-back series.
No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
Prescott here from the gun. Looking slant route complete. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. That's good for a Cowboys 1st down.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
We're going to 54. Why?
Give to Williams from the gun. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
Big man up front said, not in my house. Let me tell you, hey, once you're in the grasp of one of those big old fellas on the D-line, you're done. They would say it on the East Coast like this, it's over. Over.
They did it! He made the interception! Jonte Barron has it. First call here coming from the shotgun.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 4-yard line.
Drive start to the quick throw left complete. He manages to reach that 25-yard line before he's driven out. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
That's good. Broncos, first down. First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Out of the gun, it's Nix. Forced out to his right. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass. Looking for his wide receiver there. So second down coming up. Nix off the play action. He's trying to push the field. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Kaiir Elam makes the play. And the Cowboys take possession as he makes his fourth interception of our season.
You know what? With yet another interception, you know what it might be time to do, Kate? Just run it. Run it.
To the line come the Cowboys. Good starting spot here. First and 10.
Yeah!
On the give, it's Blue. They're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. They get 28 out of that play. And it'll be first down, Dallas.
Best run games in this league at balance. Can run it inside, and as they just showed right there, doing damage on the outside.
First down.
So a new set of downs. Here we go. First and 10.
Go to 54, go to 54. Why? Yeah, here we
One of the tight ends in motion left. From the gun, a carry by Williams. To the 15. And they're going to be set up at the 11 after that play. 16 yards on the play. And that's good for a Cowboys first down.
Another Cowboys first down. First
Yeah,
and 10
here we
at the
go.
11-yard line.
They stay on the ground with Williams. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4.
They'll go away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
4 yards on that first down run. Here's second and 6.
Yeah, here we go.
They bring their tight end left. Dak now from the gun. Dumped off to his running back. And this is going to be just what this defense ordered. A great play to back these guys up. Shift the momentum a little here in the fourth.
Taken down back at
That brings us to the 2-minute warning here in Denver. Cowboys leading by 7. Digging deep in the playbook here, and this is 3rd and 11. Back to throw it. Oh, he lost the football. And they jump on top of it. Oh, a clutch recovery to clean up the mistake this late in the game. Well, they scramble back on top of the fumble. They lose a ton, though, and now they've got 4th down coming up.
Yeah, recovering it really only brought you one more play. With how much they lost on that play, well, here come the special teams. And now they got to be special.
So a big kick coming up for Brandon Aubrey. Ball in the right hash, the distance 43 yards. Aubrey puts it through, and that'll push it to double digits and a 2-possession game.
The best kickers I've been around here over the last few decades, they relish these moments. They know the hard work all their buddies on offense and defense have done. When they can make it a 2-score game and be clutch when it matters, these are the moments they live for.
This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
All right, Denver getting everybody set, so they've got first and 10. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Buys time, rolling right. Big game downfield. And the stop is made as he drives this to the opposing 43. That goes for 36 yards. And the Broncos will have a first down. Broncos have to hurry here. Clock's still running. Nix with it on first. Back to a familiar target. It's Sutton. And they bring him down, but not before he advances it all the way to the 20. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. Broncos have to hurry here, clock's still running.
First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Knicks now on 1st and 10. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught. Cortland Sutton, the man he was after. And now they face 2nd down.
Kate, as soon as this quarterback broke containment, I know your eyes and my eyes went the same place. Can you find a big play down the field? Unfortunately, there was not one to be had.
Once more, it's Nix. Escapes the pocket. This is Sutton working the right side. For a second, we both thought he'd get the first, but he winds up being just shy of it. Gain of 8, 3rd down. Here he is to throw. And don't leave just yet, fans. He's got it for the touchdown, and there's still a small chance, Brock, that this one isn't over.
Touchdown.
Well, we all know that he's somebody they like to have working down near the end zone, Brock, and there is so many ways they know how to use him down there.
Well, things are constantly different down there when you're trying to defend him, which is what makes defending him so tough, borderline impossible at times. He can make the smallest little tweaks to his route, just like the receiver would. It's a totally different animal, a nightmare for these defenses.
And this kick is brought in by the Cowboys, and that should be enough to secure them this win. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. Into the victory formation they go, Brock, here on 1st down. Down to a knee, and we're going to see if that defense chooses to expend one of its final 2 timeouts. So the Cowboys come in and take this one on the road. And this winning streak continues to grow as they claim their 4th